Hello everyone and welcome to week 4 of Cryptoria. This week I have been focusing on a lot of graphical and backend system, just as I said last week. I've added some new combat systems, work orders for all the units, and basic economy and stuff. And then a lot of graphical improvements here. I think just this last week I am gonna just start up a game and I'll show you. First thing, without even saying anything, you should be able to see that I've added shading and shadows and stuff to the game. But first, I've also added intro cinematics. This is a placeholder, but it shows you I need to kill that sheriff up there. So, first things first, I've redone a little bit about the UI again. It still looks kind of the same, but this part of like half of the screen has been removed, so because there was nothing there, it was just endless space there. So I've redone it. I have also changed some textures around here, so that looks a bit cleaner. Then I have added lighting to the game, as you can see. There's now torches, and unfortunately, I switched to URP, Universal Render Pipeline. Uh, a lot of things broke then, so I spent like an entire day just fixing all of the graphics because it was all just entirely destroyed. But by changing to URP, I've managed to restore everything. As you can see, the water looks good. The dungeon heart broke though. That's a negative, so it no longer shines. But I'm planning on spending a day trying to figure that out why it doesn't do that. The second thing is sound. You can probably hear the dungeon heart. Let's hear. There. Yeah, so it has a little dungeon heart sound there. So let's. I've also added if you hover over creatures, you can see which ones you are targeting. Where's the last one? So, and the selection of mining is no longer just a recoloring of the models. Now it is actually a shader that I put on top of things. Makes it look a lot easier. And yeah, there's a lot of sounds for everything now, as you can hear. By mining away in the caves. Let's put some here on working. So yeah, this has been a lot of the things I've been working on this week, just graphical, sound effects, and just everything like that. I've also added new icons for everyone in the game here. If we pick up a worker, you can see that it has a little skull instead of the other one. Same as with the Orc and Sorcerer. You can get something done here. Start there and you there. That's the construction sound. There we go. See if we can get some creatures in here, because I've added a new combat system as well into the game, which I'm really excited for. Before it was just the Orc swings, damage, that's it. But now I've actually added it to have a action skill and a defensive skill that roll against each other. Let's see. And I have also added a basic economy to the game. That. Yeah, and when workers claim, they automatically create these torches to light up the dungeon. So if, for example, this hatchery is really empty here right now. Oh, looks like a bug there. It doesn't. The orc has entered. Good. Yeah, as I was saying, if none of your guys have reinforced any walls, there won't be any lighting. Let's see, let's make some new lighting here. That's why the hatchery is all empty right now. Let's see if we can get some units in here. Let's see if we can see the orc here. There it is. So the orc icon is now a little orc. Just like you would expect. Oh, looks like a sorcerer. Good. So yeah, the another thing we've added to the game is actually working. So this guy is a sorcerer. He likes to work in the library. So you can see he takes his day, he goes and he looks at the bookcase and starts reading. And it costs you money. So now the creatures will get money from doing jobs for you. In this case, the sorcerer is doing research. And if I add a training room, like that, now we got 3 little rooms in there. Should see the orc moving there any second now. A little bit of a room there. Yeah, the end objective should be to kill the sheriff here. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah, you see, as they keep on claiming, they make more and more lighting here. Looks like a digger's on his way. Level up. Let's see, the reason I'm making more of the libraries is because that can only be attracted once, 2 sorcerers per bookcase, so I expanded it to get more. Looks like he's coming now. Yeah, so a lot of this week has just been spent on making things work, pretty much. Let's see what the orcs are training there. Can kill this digger here, and then I'll show you that I've added something else as well. Let's see. You can see the icons as well. Yep. That is one thing I want to add probably next week. Not sure. Bodies of the dead. So we'll have corpses and stuff. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do that yet. But I'll probably figure that one out. Yes, so another thing I've added here is the training room. So the orcs' preferred work is to train. The sorcerer, they prefer to be in the library. The orcs are incapable of researching, but the sorcerers are not incapable of training. So if I pick up all the sorcerers and drop them in the training room, you can see that they start training. It's not their preferred work, but you can force them. In this case, it looks like this guy probably needs to eat or something. That's why he's leaving. Looks like I might have to reduce the sizes of those. But yeah, you can make the sorcerers train by throwing them into the training room. It's not their preferred work. Yeah, it looks like he needed to sleep. So that's why I went there. So every creature has a preferred work, but every creature also has like works they're capable of doing. Let's see if they're training a lot in here. Yep, he's level 2 now. Every creature is later gonna have different abilities. Right now, the sorcerer only has the fireball, and the orc has a basic attack. Later on, I'm gonna change, depending on the level, they're gonna get maybe guard self, bash, throw, javelin, heal for the sorcerer, something like that to spice up the combat a little bit. See if we can make a little digway here. This is only the second level of the campaign here, so it's not supposed to be very long, because this is pretty much all you can do on this level here. And then on the next one I'm gonna add more buildings, probably the tavern, because currently the units they get money, but they never spend it. So my plan is to make some kind of buildings for your creatures to spend their money. And I think a tavern would be good, either a tavern or a casino. Open up this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what they're all shooting. Currently you can't pick up creatures if you press here. That's something I want to be able to do. Same with if you have a heal spell, you should be able to press the icons here to heal. Oh, a party has entered. Oh, good timing. I'll let those go for now. Looks like we're killing them all. The Lord of the Land here. Looks like he's next up on the block here. Yep, you can see that he's taking a lot of damage. Well, these guys are just chasing the workers. That's fine. We just need to kill this guy to win the level. And there you go. And yep, now we're back to the map selection screen. This is obviously a placeholder, but this is just a way for me to be able to choose. Level 2 is the one we just did. Level 1 is going to be the very first level. The plan here is I'm going to rework this entire world map here. But the world map is pretty much you go from level to level, destroy all the cities, and that's going to be the campaign. It's going to be really just easy. Probably going to buy some kind of city pack so I can make little villages so you can see them here, and then just use a normal terrain. But yeah, that's this week's Cryptoria. A lot of graphical improvements, and I'm really happy about this. Next week is going to be a lot of planning. I'm going to do a plan for every room type, every creature stat, every ability, every hero. It's just going to be a bunch of planning. So I have a road forward to do everything. Because I think the framework for making the game is soon complete, and there's going to be a lot of bug fixes, of course, but I think the framework is there right now. I just need to make a very big plan on what to do. Yeah, so that's this week. I thank you all for watching, and as always, the all of the resources, all the assets that I used are going to be in the description. If you like this video, please subscribe. It really helps me, and thank you for watching. Have a good one.